Here we are. Looks like we're live, I think. Hopefully, you guys can see me. And it looks like people are joining already. And hey, that's a good thing, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we are also on YouTube. And let me turn that off right there. Turn that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Turn that off. That? Oh, I think it's simultaneously. You can't do one without the other. Yeah. Maybe that. There you go. That looks like it's off. That looks like it's on. Trying to. Can you guys hear Fleetwood Mac in the? Did I lose my mod? I don't know what happened, Toolie. Yeah. Normally, don't you have like a little something next to your name or something like that? Can you hear Fleetwood Mac? It doesn't say it next to it. I did not change anything, Toolie. Yeah. And I have no idea what's going on, but if you're able, Toolie, I did not fire you. Is the music too loud? Let me know, and we'll get started in just a minute as people gather up. We've got Siesta Scotty, and let's see, Jay Ray, and of course, Toolie, the awesome moderator who doesn't have the moderator logo. We have Jake is here, and people are starting to gather up. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. And here we are on Whatnot and like multicasting to YouTube. Let me get myself situated here and centered up nice. And man, we've got a lot of stuff tonight. Nice variety, some nice giveaways. And so is the music too loud? Just let me know. Can you hear it at all? Mrs. T and I are enjoying it. You want to say hi, Mrs. T?
Hey. Hi, everyone.
And yeah, the people are just gathering up. I sent a little text reminder.
Yeah.
And WJS 1955 says music is okay. We're going to keep it light with a little, what are we listening to? Fleetwood Mac, my goodness. And we're going to get together and have some fun. So without any further ado, there's already 20 people here. Oh, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube and you're wondering, hey, T's live on YouTube, what's going on here? I'm doing a live Whatnot auction right now. So you should be able to find the link somewhere. And Toolie says joined. Oh, hi, Toolie, you're back?
Yeah.
All right. Mrs. Pistol Packing Pilot. Uh-oh. We're going to have trouble tonight, Mrs. T.
Uh-oh.
It's all good. We're going to have some fun. So if you're watching on YouTube right now, that's cool, but I encourage you to come on over to Whatnot. Use the link. By the way, those of you who use the link will be able to receive a $15 credit. So if you're wondering, what is this whole Whatnot thing? Just use the link. Come on over, and you can not only watch, but you can also participate. And we're getting ready to do an auction, if I can remember how. This is, Mrs. T, this is our fourth auction. And Mrs. Pistol Packing Pilot says hello. Tell PPP I said hi as well. I wonder if he's on a plane somewhere. Tim is here. Frozen G is here. WJS. And here we go. Now, let me see. Let's see. Let's start off light. We're going to do buck and go pretty much all night, I think. And as long as people are good to us, we'll just keep doing that and doing that and doing that. And this is an actual Canadian coin. What year is this? $2. $2 make you holler. 999. It's a half ounce. And 2017. Got the eagle landing on the branch there. And yep, there you go. You got the Canadian. Let's see if I can remember how to get this going. No, I pressed the wrong button again. Let's see, the little store. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Auction number 1. Start auction. Dollar start. And boom, there we go. So if you're new here, there's should be a little button down here that all you have to do is swipe it to the side. So right now, Olden Days is winning this for $1. So can you imagine a half ounce of silver? Oh, somebody just doubled that. It's up to $2. And we'll see where it lands. So boy, it's only at $6. Then it bumps up. And if you're new here, if somebody does a bid, it adds an extra 10 seconds automatically. So if you're accustomed to my YouTube auctions where I'm saying going once, going twice, sold, etc., Olden Days, picked it up for $14. Hey, that's a bargain, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
A little bargain to start. And by the way, we're going to give away some free silver. There you go, a little 3 grams at a time. And the Valcambi, who doesn't like the Valcambi? So I'm going to have like a whole big variety today, a whole smorgasbord. Matter of fact, let me tilt this way, and maybe you can see here, I've got, if you like the Engelhards, you're in luck. If you like Libertad, vintage, you name it, I got it. And we're going to throw it out there to you and see what you like. So let's see what vintage fans we have. Why not? What the heck? If you like vintage silver, if you're a fan of my YouTube channel, what's the Times bar? The Times bar. I'm not sure what Times bar you're talking about. This is an international trade unit.
Display somewhere.
What's that?
No.
I don't know. I don't see something that says Times on it. Not quite sure. Oh, what's the toned? Oh, toned. Oh, maybe this one. Yeah. Well, let's run this one first since I've already picked it up. You've got 2 American flags. You've got the eagle. You've got the bell. Man, talk about super patriotic. You could even put your name on the back if you like. Oh, almost a face revealer there. And I'll tell you what, vintage silver. If I had to guess, I don't see a date on it. My guess would be like early 80s or something, maybe 81, something like that. So let's go auction number 2, and you'll see if you're accustomed to the YouTube auctions, these go by a lot faster. So let's test the waters and see who likes the vintage tonight. And I am very partial to the vintage. I pick it up when I can. It goes for more than normal silver price because it's old, it's cool, historic, and if you're a stacker, you got the silver content, obviously. Oh boy, $24? No bueno. Maybe we'll do less vintage if I'm going to be selling it. Whoa, at the last second, somebody bumped it up a buck. Woo, but even at 25, that's less than my cost. So we'll see how much vintage I do through the night. T-Money. Ooh, man. All right, Mrs. T, we're starting at a loss. Congratulations, T-Money. You made a good pickup there. Maybe as more people gather, they'll figure, hey, the vintage is pretty cool. Let me jump in on that. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, jump on over to Whatnot. Come join and get in on the action here. You can, in addition to watching, you can actually participate and swipe that little yellow button and bid. Let's see. I am going to hold off on the vintage for 1 second. Wait a minute. Maybe we'll go like way beyond vintage. Maybe we'll go like, I don't know, 15 or 1600 years old. We're going to do an ancient coin. Hopefully you can see the detail on this thing. You could even see on this coin, which don't ask me what era, what ruler this is, if it's Mesopotamia, if it is, who knows where it's from. It's got, let's see, looks like a figure on the back holding maybe a spear or something like that. But this side was the side that impressed me. And if you didn't know, I am friends with the guys over at Harlan J. Burke, the premier coin shop on this side of the Atlantic that deals in ancients. And I am really lucky that they let me cherry pick their ancients. And so the fun with this one is getting it home, doing the research, taking a look at the letters and so forth, and trying to figure out where it's from, when it's from. And I'm going to start it at 30 seconds. Boom. So take a flyer on an ancient coin, have some fun with your kids or grandkids trying to figure out. But the detail, this is why I picked this up. The detail in the hair is just incredible. It really is. Maybe if I tilt the phone down just a little bit, you could see a little bit better. There you go. And yeah, just a neat piece indeed for $2. No, not this is not. This is more like a $20 coin here from Harlan J. Burke in downtown Chicago. Really nice piece. And at $5, ooh, boy, oh boy. Okay, somebody bumped it up a little bit. And Roman Empire, Oregon says that could be it. These came from, obviously, from Harlan J. Burke. Slayer Stacker, Nice piece, my friend. Nice piece. For $7, you got it for less than I paid for it. So, oh boy, let's see what they like, Mrs. T, and are willing to at least pay me $1 more than I paid for them. How about this? A backdated American Slayer Stacker tipped the host $5. Thank you, Slayer Stacker. Let me ring the bell here. That's really nice of you. I've noticed that when some people they realize, oh my gosh, I got away with a steal there, which he did. They tip the host and Slayer Stacker. That's really appreciated of you. Didn't have to, but you did, and that's very nice of you. All right, you got a backdated ASE. What year is this? Oh gosh, it's 20 years old. It's starting to get a little tone on the edge here, like a little natural tone. Coin itself is in good shape. Mrs. T, let's see what these guys will do when they see a nice backdated ASE starting the auction at 30 seconds. And there you go. Can't go wrong with American silver, especially if it's 20 years old and backdated. Maybe you need this one for your Dansko album. And did I start it?
Yes.
Oh, I did. It's down to 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe you need this one for your Dansko album. It's a pretty one, that's for sure. And oh boy, under $30 for a nice backdated ASE. Oh boy, this might, it went up to 30 last second. And there's over 20 people here. Let's see who likes it for $33 or $34. I don't know. And oh yeah, WJS got another deal. This might be a very short night. Let's see. Let's try. Let's throw out a slab. And there you go. A slab 1969. This is a beautiful old Kennedy slab and a piece, actually NGC holder. And let's see. Proof Kennedy half. Let's start it off. This is auction number 5. We're going by fast here, Mrs. T. Let's see who are the fans of the slab. I mean, it would cost you $15, $20 to get her slab. It's a nice piece, nice Proof Kennedy half in there. 1969. And boy, oh boy, let's see where she goes. 1969. S. San Fran. Gosh, what was happening in 1969 in San Francisco? Lots of crazy things. And this little piece of history could be yours. And right now it's going under $10, Mrs. T. It's like half of what I paid for it. Oh my goodness. We'll see how this auction goes throughout the course of the night, my friends. It might be a real short one. We might be in front of Netflix watching that murder mystery real soon. That's a good one. And $15 on a nice NGC slab, 1969. And Jake 57 won it. All right, 26 people here. I'll tell you what. Let's run a GAW just for the heck of it and let everybody know, since it may be a short night, we'll at least give away some free silver. SR Sean, hey T, got your package. Thank you. Appreciate you hanging out with us and coming back. And let's see if I can remember how to give away some silver. I'm going to do it right now.
Remember, you can do something.
Oh, that's right. So let me go to this little store and then go to the giveaway. Oh, here it is. Giveaway for followers. So I guess you have to be a follower of my channel. Run giveaway. And then like the default is a 5-minute. And so what I learned an auction or two ago is that, well, you guys are looking at this and getting in on the giveaway. And if you're new here and you're just coming from YouTube, to get in on the giveaway, come on up here. And there's 4 minutes. So that gives me plenty of time to run another auction. So people are joining. So they get in on some free silver. I'd be happy to put this in a nice bubble envelope and send it across the country for you, wherever you're at. But in the meantime, here, I'll put this up here. That's your giveaway. In the meantime, here is some more vintage silver. San Francisco. This one actually is dated. Let's do, let's see, this, then auction. If I go there, this is auction number 6.
Yes, it is.
Start auction. Boom. 30 seconds on some vintage silver with the Screaming Eagle with the American flag in the background. So not only do you get the nice 999 fine silver trade unit, but you also get the date for those of you keeping track of your silver. I like the old stuff. I like the early 80s, and this is vintage. It's cool, and it could be a part of your stack. And even though it's from 1981, it's not beat to heck. It's good shape. Dave built 67, picked it up at a really good price. Congratulations, Dave. And we still have 3 minutes, plenty of time to run another auction. Let's see. All right, here. How about some interesting looking silver? Anybody from Texas? Here you go. You got the Longhorns here. You've got the great state of Texas right here, backdated 2014. So this is a 10-year-old round, but it looks like it was just minted yesterday. It's in good shape. Let's try and run this auction number 7 and see how she does. And looks like, 49 people here. That's pretty cool. And let's see where these longhorned steer wind up. It's an ounce of silver, 1 troy ounce. Pretty design there. I like this one. And whether you are a Texan or you simply like the animals, these big longhorn steer on this side, WJS picked her up. Woo-wee! We're giving it away tonight, Mrs. T.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, I know. Let me see here. Let's see.
I don't know, T.
I know. We still have 2 minutes. And by the way, the giveaway is right here. There's over 50 people now. So if you want to jump in, get some free silver, here is your chance. And I don't know, maybe this will spark your interest. A lot of you guys have seen those Aztec rounds. The bars are less common. And this is just a pretty primo piece of silver. And let's go. Buck and go all night long. Start auction number 8 right now. 30 seconds on the Aztec silver 999. Pretty on this Aztec motif. This, in case you're wondering, this is the Aztec sunstone. Always seems to be called the Aztec calendar, but it's really the sunstone. We saw the real thing at the Museum of Anthropology in Mexico City, and it's a pretty piece. I don't know, I'm not sure which side I like better. Both sides are really cool. You might want to put this one in a capsule. Olden days, congratulations. And Mrs. T, here's another one in the books. There you go. And the countdown is under a minute now. So this is what we're giving away. And by the way, if you are joining us on YouTube and you're watching YouTube right now and you're thinking, well, how are these people bidding? I'm trying to comment here in the comments and it's not working. You have to come on over to Whatnot. And if you do, follow the links, you get a $15 free credit and you could win some free silver in about 25 seconds from now. Valcambi, 3 grams.
With 55 entries.
Yep, 55 entries. And there you go. There's 68 people here, 55 entries, and it's counting down. We'll do this, and then we'll get on to some more silver. Redneck Coins is here. Oregon's here. And Desert Coin. And boy, people keep showing up. 70 people in here. And here is the winner. Let's see who wins. Look up here. Let's see. Tule won the giveaway. Oh my gosh. That is going to look like it was rigged or something like that. Trust me when I tell you, it's totally random. Whoever wins. And congratulations. Dave is saying rigged. I promise you it's not rigged.
No.
It would have gone to anybody. But I'm not going to lie. I am happy that it's gone to somebody that we know and love, Tule. And matter of fact, let's say congratulations to Tule. Look at this one, Tule. Congratulations. Look at this vintage silver. All right, you've got congratulations. Tuli Tuli, you should win this one since it says congratulations. It has a little bucket with wine and little martini glass there or wine glass. Now, pay attention to this. This is national brand. This is cool old vintage silver in the old school, like 1970s or early 80s plastic, original product of Canada. Old school, cool, vintage silver. Starting the auction right now. Boom, it's on. And I am going to, I don't know, I just like the buck and go format. Even if I'm losing money, I don't want to be one of those guys. Start me off at $33, and start me off at 35. I just buck and go, man. If you're here and things go up and they go the way that we hope, so that we can make at least a buck or two, then we'll keep going all night long. Buck and go. And this one is going for Tuli Tuli. How appropriate. Won the auction. Nice, Tuli Tuli. All righty. Hey, Tuli Tuli.
She said that she's not a mod, but we didn't do anything different.
Yeah, I don't know how to change it, like on the fly.
Yeah.
I think when I made her a mod before, I was like kind of behind the scenes, like in the system.
Yeah.
And I'm not brave enough, Tuli Tuli, to try to mess with it right now during the middle of an auction. Well, I still have 40 people here, but we'll try to figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. Tuli Tuli, you might be interested in this one too.
So click on their name.
Click on their name?
Yeah.
All right, let me try that. Tuli Tuli. Let's see. Allow to moderate?
Yeah.
Yes. Who said click on their name?
That was the wonderful
whoever.
T
Money. Thank you.
Yay.
And much appreciated. Let's hear it for T Money, everybody. All right. Tuli Tuli, can you see? Are you a moderator now? Did what I just do work? Hey, Burger King's here. Pope John Paul II, visit to the USA, 1987. Nice looking piece here. It's got all the cities that the Pope visited. And there you go. You've got a gorgeous piece here. We're going to go buck and go on this one. Auction number 10. And Mrs. C, we have over 30 people here. Let's see, where is it stamped? I'm trying to see. Someone asked, is it silver? It was sold to me as silver, but now that you mention it, I don't see any, unless I'm not looking right. That's all reeded on the edge. In 1987, well, we better not claim this one silver, unless I know for sure. No, I don't see it anywhere. I better go test it with my tester. Whoever wins it, we'll give it a test before we send it out.
It says Macy on the edge.
Yeah, I was looking at the reeded edge, and I don't see any notches out where it might say it. This is like a total giveaway here, because I didn't do my homework. I just, gosh, it's got to be on there somewhere. I wonder if I could stop an auction. Anybody know if I could do that? Because I don't want to send this off to somebody as silver if it's not. That's for darn sure. Where would it? You would think it would say it on the obverse or the reverse. Yeah. And Crust Life won it. Is that Matthew?
Yeah.
All right, Matthew. We'll test this, man, before we send that off to you. And you got it for $12. So it probably wouldn't matter either way at that price. All right, let's try. Let's try. Oh boy, I don't know if I should do that. This might really get excited, Mrs. C. I don't know. Do we have any Libertad lovers here? Considering people aren't really bidding that much, I might be a little crazy for doing this. This is old school silver right here. This is a 1995 Mexican silver Libertad. You can't really see it through the little capsule here. This is the old school gordita with the edge lettering. And just so you know, matter of reference, if you were at a coin shop, it would not be uncommon to see a price of $45 or $50 on a coin like this. Actually, in this condition, probably over 50, because I mean, it's pretty all the way around. Just looks good and no big scratches or anything like that. starting the old school Gordita Libertad at $1 Let's see. Matthew, you might have. I'm going to have to double check that for you. But this is old school, very pretty. 1985. 82 was the first year of this style, and they're still making them today. Slightly different, a little bit bigger. And this is the obverse, believe it or not. The side with the eagle and the snake is the obverse. The reverse is the pretty side. And oh my goodness, I'm selling this stuff, Mrs. T, for below my cost. Yikes. Yeah. Let's see. What auction are we on? This might be the shortest one ever. Let's try another ancient. See if anybody wants to take a flyer on a cool old ancient coin. There is a ruler with like a headdress, or not a headdress, but like some kind of headpiece on. And this, I think the reverse is the reason I got this one. It's stamped back in those days. I mean, they would literally hammer them. And so, in case you're wondering, wow, it's a little off center. They were almost all off center back in the day because there was some guy hammering these. But what he did hammer out was a couple of little figures there. One might have a harp. I don't know. One might have a bow and arrow. I'd have to look at it with a coin microscope, or better yet, the winner of this will have to do that. Let's start her off on a coin that, gosh, it could be 1,600 years old, could be a couple thousand years old. It's really nice on both sides. Again, I have access to the Harlan J. Burke collection in downtown Chicago. I cherry pick. I find the prettiest coins I can find. And what really struck me was this side right here. And oh my, $3. This will be the last ancient of the night if it goes for that. My gosh. To be around 2,000 years and then be sold for $3 would be a crime. And yeah, Mrs. T's giving me the hand across the throat thing, like, you better shut this auction down. If people are, I hope people would appreciate cool old stuff like this, and something that you could look at, do a little investigation, and find out, what does that say? Does that say Constantinople? I don't know. It has some writing. You'd have to, who knows if this is from the Greeks, the Turks, the Romans, or what, but it's got cool couple of figures there. And my ignorance as to what era this is from could be your gain. And Kiss My Axe, hey, one of our favorites, Mrs. T, welcome back. Kiss My Axe. And no, that's not silver. Looks to be copper to me. For whoever asked that, sorry, I just noticed it. And let's see here. All right, let's see if anybody wants an old school ICG slab Eagle 2005. So you got the back date, MS70, gorgeous example. Auction number 13, Mrs. T. And I don't know if I should make it 45 seconds, 15 seconds, or what, 30 seconds. Not working so well. 2006. So coming up on 20 years old, in a nice old school ICG holder here. MS70, guys. Did I mention that? A perfect example, according to the graders at ICG back in the day, back in 2006. And it's a pretty one. Looks like it's in very, very good shape. And MS70 going for $32. Yikes. All right. People are starting to wake up a little bit, Mrs. T, and perking up a little bit. Here it is, the obverse, the reverse. And I mean, MS70, guys, there you go. This slab is a little different from the PCGS or NGC. Fasicus, there he is, my man. Fasicus is in the house, and he knows what he's doing, my friends. I'll tell you what. Let's throw out another ICG. What the heck? This one is just a tick below. It's an MS69, but it's 1993. And I'll tell you, trust me when I tell you, and this is number 14, Mrs. T. The 90s, they just have like a little different shine to them, a little different look to them. They don't look, they look a little shinier and less satiny. And this has started, and somebody's winning at $1. T-Money at $1 on an American Silver Eagle.
So you gotta pay attention.
Yeah, it's all right. There we go. Somebody bumped it up. It's a nice piece. And the ICG holder.
Yeah.
Fasicus is winning at 36. And again, 1993, old school. Gosh, how many years old is that? Is that 30 years old now? 31 years old? And looks like got bumped up just a little bit there. Got the Silver Eagle. Mrs. T, I think we're finally figuring out what people like.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have a few more ASCs. And Fasicus, again, there you go. Nice job, Fasicus. And let's see. I thought I had some more ASCs. Oh, here's one. Boom. We'll go from ICG to NGC 2008. This one is not graded, but I mean, take a look at the eyeball test. I'm not quite sure why it wasn't graded. It might have been like some kind of situation where somebody needed them slabbed to validate the authenticity, but didn't want to pay the extra buck to get it graded. But it's a 2008 NGC, and there it is. There it is. NGC early releases, 2008 on an ASC. Nice finish there.
Mm-hmm.
Gem uncirculated early release on the ASC. Red Driver. Senior Sean is got it at $38.
It's Sean Senior.
Oh, so that's right, Sean Senior.
Yeah.
And Sean Senior takes it down, 38 bones. And let's see. Let's keep on. Well, we'll do an Eagle again. This one's not graded, obviously, but this is old school, guys. 1992 ASC. Start me off at $1. Call me crazy. I don't know.
Okay, crazy.
There you go. Started off at a major loss at the first 10 auctions. I lost money on every single one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I could at least break even on an old school 1992 ASC that looks to be in very good shape and much more than a $28 coin, that's for sure. This is American Silver at its finest, recognizable across the entire planet, the most popular bullion coin there is, and is backdated. So if you have a Dansko album or another album and you need that 1992, there you go. Here it is for your offering. And Red River is in the lead and about to take it down. Boom, Red River. Nice job. And let's see, this last ASC, I think this is the last ASC. Let's see here. Is that? Let's see. Give me a second. I had to take it out of the flip just to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
For number one, it's not the prettiest ASC you've ever seen. Full disclosure, a little splotchy here or there, but it's 1999. You're back in the 90s there, and let's just run it. Boom, buck and go on the American Silver Eagle from 1999. Remember, Mrs. T? They all said the world was going to come to an end in 1999.
Yeah.
Somebody might have bought this as like a prepper stacker or something like that back in the day. Who knows? But it's American Silver. Actually, you might want to dip this one. It'd probably come out really nice if you dipped it. I just don't happen to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so here's one, 1999. And yeah, I think it would come, there's not scratches on it. This would be a good dipping coin right here. And Lisa Jane takes it down. What's that?
It might be Liza Jane.
Liza Jane or Lisa Jane?
I think it's Lisa. You're right.
Hey, Mark Newcomb's here. Hey, Mark, how's it going, man? Mark Newcomb, all the way from Australia. Rick the Tick. And hey, we've got all kinds of characters showing up now. And by the way, if you're watching on YouTube at this very moment, and you're saying, hey, how do I participate? I am live on Whatnot right now. And by the way, if you're on Whatnot watching me, I am a YouTuber. I call myself T the Silver Stacker, and my channel is approaching 20,000 subscribers. I'm so close, guys, so close. So if you want to jump on over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button and come right back. Boy, I sure would appreciate that too. So wherever you're watching, if you're watching on YouTube, come on over to Whatnot and participate. And if you're watching on Whatnot, I sure would appreciate a subscribe on YouTube. All right, here you go, guys. You like the slab coins? 1973S, San Francisco, PCGS Proof 69. And this is a beauty, guys. PCGS slab. Let's turn this thing on. Auction number 18. Buck and go all night long. As long as you guys seem to be treating me right, I will keep going. Mrs. C, they didn't treat me so right the first 10 auctions, but people are starting to perk up a little bit. And for that, I am grateful. PCGS, whoo! This is a 73S. It's a beauty in a PCGS slab. Gosh, it cost $20 just to get a slab. If you want a nice example, Proof 69 Deep Cameo. That's what that DCAM stands for. It has a little sticker. That's not a green bean. It says Exceptional Cameo Contrast. And it is. It's a pretty coin. Red River took her down for dirt cheap. Man.
Yeah.
All righty. Dare I do a Libertad, Mrs. T?
Well, you're known for that.
I am known for that. So let me try one. 2023, right out of the tube into this little flip. And you can see with your own eyes there. I mean, this is as good as it gets. If you like the Mexican silver, you've got the right channel. I can tell you that because I am the Libertad lover of YouTube. And let's see where this one goes as we listen to Tusk from Fleetwood Mac. I don't know if anybody could even hear that, but this is a beauty. This one would be something that if you're considering sending in to be graded, this would be a very good candidate because, I mean, to me, it looks perfect. I don't see any blemishes, anything goofy. It's just a nice one. Or just leave it in this flip and keep it for your stack collection. This is more than just stacking silver. This is pretty, pretty, pretty. Kiss my axe once again. And so let's run it again. There you go. You got another one. This one's got my little stamp logo on there. And we're going to hit start auction. Boom. We're off to the races.
This is 20.
And this is 20?
Yep.
Okay. 20. We're off to the races. And by the way, our next couple of giveaways will be for buyers. So make sure you jump in and buy a little something, something. And I've thrown out some things that have gone for $5 or $6. This certainly won't. It is a beautiful Libertad. I mean, the camera, hopefully you can see how pretty it is. And Kiss My Axe. Ooh, you took down a good one there. That was a good price on that one, my friend. Let me move away from the Libertads for just a moment. And if anybody wants to get in, buy a little something, something. So you're, and by the way, this is the next giveaway right here. Some more free silver. Why not? Having fun, giving away free silver. And let's try this. American West. I think I'm going to, it's got the certificate of authenticity and everything. It's all sealed up. What the heck? I'm going to open it up because I want to see those pretty coins there. And Mrs. C, you got those scissors handy?
Yep.
Oh, thanks. I'm going to open this up, and so you could admire the prettiness of this nice little. This would be great if you know a young budding numismatist. And there's the certificate and all that stuff. There's that. There's that. We'll put it all back together for you. But there you go. You've got the Indian cent, the 1906. You got the obverse, the reverse. You got the Liberty V-nickel. And my favorite, the Buffalo nickel. That's also 1936, I believe. Oh, look, there's only 3 legs on that Buffalo. How do you like that? Just kidding about that one. But there you go. You got the obverse, the reverse. A nice little educational piece. educational piece and the history. So buy this, give it to your favorite young numismatist, maybe your kid or your grandkid, or heck, just put it on your shelf and admire it. It's a nice little piece. And I'm going to throw it out there for $1. Buck and go on a nice educational piece. This is the type of thing you leave on a shelf and use as a conversation piece. And before you know it, you're talking coins with someone. And then they're telling you, I have a big coin collection that I inherited. Would you like to look at it? Mm-hmm. Sure. $5 on this pretty piece. Did I mention it has a couple of buffalo nickels in it? It's pretty. I think so. It's a neat little piece. Mm-hmm. You got the Indian there. No, looks like a kind of a feminine looking Indian there. I don't know if that's a male or it's got to be a male, but either way, the coins are cool. And it's a nice conversational piece. It's a heck of a headdress there. Mm-hmm. American West collection. So just think what was happening when these coins were being circulated. 1906, 1911, 1930s. They've seen a lot, man. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. There we go. And all right, we're up to $17. Looks like that buffalo. Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. 2 sides. Pretty piece. Let's see if it hits 20. And one more buck, and it'll hit 20. But right now, there we go. Bumped it up. Nice piece for your stack collection. Actually, this is collection. This is for a numismatic piece here. Pretty. And I especially like the fact that it has the history here. So whoever you give this to, you can give them that. The greatest artist created this. The buffalo nickel is my favorite. The most beautiful black diamond is well known. Very cool. Oh. Yeah. The coin, yeah. Huh. Yeah. It is a gorgeous piece. Mm-hmm. There you go. And we're at $31. Let's see if Liza can take it down up to 35 on the pretty piece. Mm-hmm. And let's see. We'll see if it hits that 40 threshold. And or Liza takes it down. Lisa or Liza? Lisa Jane, 84. Congratulations on a nice piece. Very pretty. Very pretty. Mm-hmm. All right. How about kind of along the same vein, if you've got a young numismatist and you want to show them the most perfect example, really pretty pieces here. Let me describe it a little bit. You've got the 50th anniversary Kennedy $50 coin set, and you've got a little bit of info here, a little bio. And let me start this as I'm describing. Mrs. T, this is number 22. Yes. Start auction. There you go. There's nothing on that side. Little info here. But here's the start of the show. 2 really nice examples, a 2014, and JFK, our nation's first Catholic president. And there you go. You've got both sides, and you've got some info about the coin designs, obverse, reverse, all the specs. And for under $10, you got yourself a couple of nice. They're both in capsules, by the way, in case you're wondering about that. That is a pretty design that they came up with back in the day. There you go. JFK and Red River takes her down. We'll put this back carefully for you. And there you go. Nice one. $10. Good price on that one. All right. I'll tell you what. Let's continue with the sets. This one happens to be 1978. Let me see this guy. I don't want to rip it or anything like that. Very carefully. There we go. Take this out. And I think this is one of those. Yeah. It just kind of flips open like that. And let me move this to the side. You got yourself a display. Whoop, we don't want to let it tumble off of there. Let me put it down here. You've got yourself a nice little display that when it's on a flat surface, and I'll tilt down so you can see, will stand up on its own. Can you see that? Standing up on its own. So here you go. Big old Ike. You've got back to the Kennedy. And by the way, let me start the timer here. Mm-hmm. One of my coin friends, coin shop owner friends, says the Ike is kind of like a sleeper coin in the fact that like nobody's really paying attention to Ikes that much, but it's such a big old honking beautiful coin that maybe at some point somebody will discover. 1978. Where were you in 78? You've got 6 gorgeous coins here and the little box. Woo! Only $3. Oh, no love for the Ike. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. Well, gosh, I would have kept it and like tipped a waitress with that change.
Yeah.
She would have got a big kick out of getting a shiny Ike like that. Maybe next time I will, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
People obviously don't like the proof set.
No.
Let's see. If they don't like a 78, how about an old school vintage bar, an old silver trade unit? And by the way, guys, if you're just joining us, if you're on YouTube right now, come on over to Whatnot. Use the link in YouTube and come find us. We've been on for, oh gosh, what about 45 minutes now, Mrs. C?
Yeah, about 45
And we're
minutes.
selling all kinds of stuff. We're going to be giving away free silver. Come on over on to Whatnot. But right now, I'm throwing out there for your consideration a beautiful old vintage international trade unit. 1 troy ounce of 999 fine silver. You got the 2 flags on either side, the eagle, the bell, screaming eagle. Doesn't get much more patriotic than that. And you could even have your name or your kid's name engraved there if you want. Me personally, I would just leave it alone and put it in my vintage stack. And there you go, 30 seconds if you want to be in on the vintage silver. Some of you watching this very moment might be participating in a YouTuber named Silverstruck's Guardhouse Challenge. This is a really nice patriotic piece, and his whole thing and the challenge he came up with was to collect the old vintage art bars and trade units and cool old bars like this. To me, these are beautiful. I just really like them, and whenever I see them, I snatch them up. I have an extensive collection that so many of you have seen, and you know what? And if you haven't seen them, go check out my YouTube video on my Guardhouse Box Challenge. Liza or Lisa takes it down again. Have you figured that out, Mrs. C? What she goes by, Lisa or Liza?
She told us last time.
Did she? I'm sorry. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
And let's throw out another Liberton. 2023. By the way, in case you're wondering about these, the final mintage was, I believe, just around a little over 600,000, low 600,000. So, like, compare that to the American Silver Eagle, where they make tens of millions, and you've got yourself a nice collector piece right here. 2023. There's the obverse with the eagle and all the different coat of arms over the years, and paying homage to all the old coat of arms, including the current one right here in the center, and this beautiful winged angel of victory, and a nice piece. Who's going to take it down? Kiss My Axe loves his Libertons. All right. Kiss My Axe. Mrs. C, can you pass me that water?
Yes.
I'm going to... Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to pull a juke move on Kiss My Axe. And I'm going to throw out an older one, backdate. Here we go. We're going to go to the top here. This is a 2015. And another one of those where if somebody wanted to take it out of here and dip it, you could make it super nice and shiny. I kind of prefer this natural tone. And you guys be the judge. I mean, it looks cool, in my opinion. But you guys are the buyers. You're going to set the market for this. And I'm going to start it at $1. Look at the tone on that thing. I mean, it actually, the way the tone is, it makes the old coat of arms just kind of pop, in my opinion. And there is Avers. It's, for a coin that's 2015, gosh, 9 years old. It's not going to, I don't know where it was where it got this tone, but it's pretty, in my opinion. And somebody must be a toner fan because it's over $40. More is winning. And if you know, you know, when it comes to the Mexican Libertad, congratulations, More. Nice win. And by the way, Mrs. C, pass me some of those magnets, would you?
Yeah.
If any of you, and I don't recognize Moore's name from before, but any of you are new here and you're buying for the very first time, in addition to your loot that you win, I'm also going to send you a T the Silver Stacker magnet and another item or two. But you can put this on your fridge, your gun safe, your silver stack safe, or put it on your car if you'd like. Show, advertise T the Silver Stacker all over the nation. All right, let's go back to 2023 and start this auction. This is number 27, Mrs. T.
Yep. Sure.
Yep. And we're coming up on the 1 hour mark. Oh, I haven't even done the Englehards yet. Ooh, you guys are going to like those. But first, another beautiful Mexican Silver Libertad. And the fields, and by the way, in case you're wondering, I mean, it's only natural that your eye go to like one certain focal point or maybe two certain focal points. And these are just perfect right out of the tube, looking good. And this side looks beautiful as well. But woo-wee, there we go. $38. Carlu wins. Congratulations. And there you go, Mrs. T. Take that one. And I mentioned those Englehards. Let's talk.
Doing a giveaway, sir?
Doing a giveaway? You think I should?
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? All right. We'll do a giveaway. All right, this is the Mrs. T giveaway. And we're going to throw this out there. And, oh, yeah, that's right. We could run an auction while we're doing the giveaway.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, 3 grams of silver beats a stick in the eye, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to win that? So let me go over here and do giveaway. And I'm going to say, let's see, run giveaway. And I don't know how many buyers we have, but they'll have a chance right here. Mrs. PPP, you were looking very carefully, very closely, weren't you? As was I must admit. And Grumpy Man's here. And yep, and Mrs. T is here. Say hi, Mrs. T.
Hello.
And Mrs. T and I have, I don't want to spoil any surprises, but we've got some cool stuff coming up on the channel in the weeks to come. You'll be seeing a little bit more of Mrs. T. Let me just put it that way. And let me put that off to the side while I throw out a beautiful Engelhard silver round. Look at this. You got the big E with the bull logo, Engelhard brand, and there he is, the old prospector, panning for gold somewhere, maybe in California way back, and in 1849 or something like that. But this particular round is vintage, 1982. You're talking about an over 40-year-old round, and she's a beaut. Trust me when I tell you, she is a beaut. And we're going to start this sucker at 30 seconds and $1. Already comes in a capsule for you. I mean, there's nothing more to do than put it in your collection and admire it. The Engelhard brand is basically the Cadillac of vintage silver. Everybody knows Engelhard. Everybody values Engelhard, as do I. Matter of fact, guys, I think I'll do my Engelhard collection in the near future. And I've got quite a few of these. And there's a good reason. Red River takes her down $39. Good deal there. Very good deal. That's pretty close to my price. And let's see, we have 3 minutes left on this giveaway. Only 10 entries.
Yeah.
And let's do another one.
This is the buyers, right?
Yep, buyers. Start auction. And if you win this one, you're eligible for the old buyer auction.
Mm-hmm.
We only have 10 buyers? All these people? Come on, guys. Jump on in, get involved, get in the game, and swipe that little slider to the right. Engelhard, Big E, for your consideration. And if you're a buyer, you also get in on this giveaway for free Silva. Who is winning? It is Lisa again. Very good. Congratulations. We have 2 minutes to go. And let's see. Let's throw something else out there. This is no bull, my friends. I'm going to throw out these Longhorns and right before the next auction. So you get in and you have a chance to win that free silver as well. Right now, we're still only sitting at 10 entries. You got 999 fine silver, pretty motif there. Texas precious metals from 10 years ago, a decade ago. Were you silver stacking 10 years ago? And you got the great state of Texas. Mississippi, we need to go back to Texas one of these days. We've got some big bass down there. There's a lake called Lake Fork. I'd love to do some bass fishing, man. Catch a nice 7, 8, 9 pound largemouth bass. Where I'm at here, they only get up to about 4 or 5 pounds. And I think my personal best is just right around 5 pounds. All right, congratulations once again, Lisa. And we've got a minute. So I think we could squeeze this in, do another one of these. Let's squeeze this in real quick, 30 seconds. Actually, let's make it 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Here we go. Quick. It's already down to 10 seconds, guys. Jump in. What am I doing? Did I make a mistake, Mrs. T?
Yep.
You think so? You got to think fast, guys. Think fast to jump in on this one. And yeah, it's at 36 on the Texas precious metals. Not the one you see on the old coin shop every day. Kiss my axe. How about this? No bull. I'm going to do it again real fast. 15 seconds. Boom. Start auction. And the last person will be able to squeeze in there for the giveaway if we're down to 10 seconds. Oh, somebody bid more than $6 on this. It's an ounce of silver. Did I mention that? And here you go. T-Money on the Texas precious metals. And there you go. Rick the Tick. Lisa bounces back. And it's where are we at now? Lisa is at 38, 2, 1, and boom. And here comes, congratulations, Lisa. Here is, the winner is, hey, how appropriate. I promise you it's not rigged, guys. It's not rigged. Lisa just happened to buy a bunch, and there she is. She is 1 out of 11. So congratulations.
Yay.
Hey, happy to send you that one. That's for sure. We might as well finish these guys off, and I'll do it at 15 seconds again. Why not, Mrs. T? Just go for it. 15 seconds. Maybe I should have been doing 15 seconds all night. I don't know. This one might be a royal flop. There's only one way to find out. Oh, did I give you that free silver? This is for Lisa there. There you go. 10 seconds on this silver round, and that's no bull. Ooh. Texas precious metals, the great state of Tejas, Texas, 2014 10-year-old. And again, who was stacking in 2014? I was buying the occasional American Silver Eagle, a lot of times giving them away, like at for birthdays and births of babies and stuff like that. I always had a nice little stack of ASCs to give away for those purposes. And it would sometimes, and by the way, who got that? Ton Tavern Stacking. Congratulations, Ton Tacking. Or Tacking, Ton Stacking. Or Ton Tavern. Tongue-tied. I'm tongue-tied.
You're tongue-tied.
Let me get another drink of this water before I mess up anybody else's name.
You are
But anyway, I am. All right, another 15 seconds. Here we go. Start auction. Boom. And boom. You've got the Texas Longhorns. And some T-Money's winning it for $1 at this point in time. Mm-hmm. Just all you have to do if you're new here, swipe that little button to the right there, and the bid goes up. And currently, T-Money is winning at 26. Jumped up to Rick the Tick. We've got a little battle going on. This is the last one, by the way. I failed to mention that earlier. So if you want one of these, this is your final chance to get these Longhorns mailed to you wherever you are in the country. Raymond Sullivan. Raymond, glad to have you here, Raymond. Hey, it's been a while. And let's see. Any baseball fans here? Any baseball fans? Here you go. It's spring training time. This is an Annex MS-70. And Mrs. T, we've been here. National Baseball Hall of Fame. And let me get this thing going. I'm going to bump this one up back up to 30 seconds. National Baseball Hall of Fame. If you've never been there, let me tell you, it's a cool place to be if you are a baseball fan of any type. I love this ball that says United States of America, e pluribus unum, right in the sweet spot there where you normally get an autograph. And it is $50. It has a denomination on it, an actual coin, National Baseball Hall of Fame. And the Hall of Fame, if you've never been there, let me tell you, it's a really cool place to be. You can see all your childhood heroes and all the displays. And Cooperstown is a nice little town to take the kids, have a lot of fun. Here's your little piece of Cooperstown right here, National Baseball Hall of Fame. I will tell you that the Hall of Fame is a little smaller than you would expect. Like you normally go to a museum and it's just gigantic. The Baseball Hall of Fame is on a small footprint. They have a lot of stuff all crammed in to Central Michigan. Stacker knocks it out of the ballpark. There you go. Central Michigan. Nice catch there. You like these jokes, Mrs. T?
Yeah.
All right. You're just like ignoring me. All right. All right. Here.
I'm not ignoring you. You're just tongue-tied over there.
Okay. Here is an ancient piece right here. And here it is. Let's see here. What is that? Some kind of crazy looking warrior? I don't know, guys. This could have been Greek, Roman. I don't know, but the details, I mean, on this ruler's head and above the headpiece, I mean, you could even see details in the hair. I hope that's coming out a little bit in the camera. And here we go. Starting the auction. The fun is you pick up this piece that I cherry picked from Harlan J. Burke, one of the most premier coin shops regarding ancient coins in this side of the Atlantic. And I cherry picked it. It's got a really interesting design that you could do a little bit of research on your own and figure out what in the world is this all about. I'm not sure. My ignorance might be your benefit. If you get this home and this is like you paid $17 for a $77 coin, good on you for doing that. But I don't know, man. There's something about these ancients where I just need to study up a little bit more and would like to learn more. I think I need to start watching some more YouTube videos on ancient coins because it is a fascinating area of numismatic. Rick the Tick takes her down, and there you go. Rick the Tick, one of my buddies from YouTube. Rick the Tick, my YouTube friends, I'm going to do something crazy here. Mrs. T doesn't even know about this one. All right, you see these two pieces? These are JM bars in the plastic, consecutive serial numbers. This one ends in 3-4. By the way, that's Walter Payton's number. And this one ends in 3-5. I'm going to auction these two for one money. So whoever wins this auction by swiping is going to win. Whether they steal it for $30, goes for $90. But I can tell you this, people who collect the jam bars, the cool bars like this, they go nuts over consecutive serial numbers. And after that description, boom, here you go, 30 seconds. This might be the mistake of the night on my part to run two bars at one money, consecutive serial numbers, last two digits, 3-4 and 3-5. And in case you're wondering, A5768, 3-4 and 3-5 came off the press, out of the mint, simultaneously, one after another. And here they are. Here's remember I was talking about that guardhouse box challenge? You get both of these, take them out of the plastic, you put them in bar capsules, and you've got something really collectible and cool here. Fasicus is winning. He knows about the consecutives, and hard to find. And when you do, you snatch them up, just like my friend Fasicus. Congratulations, Fasicus, on that one. All righty, let me throw this out. 1982. The capsule itself looks a little scratched up. I think the coin, look at that. Yeah, I think it's just the scratches on the plastic there. Because you could see here, the coin is gorgeous. And congratulations on that one, Fasikas. You got a nice purchase there. $42 bar on some nice vintage and consecutive. That's the main thing. All right, Engelhard, the number one name in vintage silver. And in just a moment, I'm going to change the music just a little. Can you guys even hear the music? Vintage Engelhard 1982. And you got the big E with the bull logo. And oh, you can't hear the music? Okay, let me turn it up a little bit in just a moment. And Engelhard for $43. Ooh, bargain. This definitely could be a $55 round here. And Raymond Sullivan is in the lead at the moment. Yeah. Raymond Sullivan at $47 takes her down. Nice buy there, Raymond. Let me mess with the music here a little bit and get another piece or two. And there's that. There's that. There's that. All right. And let me fix up the music. Bear with me, guys, for 1 second.
They said that they couldn't. Yeah.
You good, Mrs. C?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay, so there.
Here we go. What's next? Well, let's throw out the last Engelhard. And, saving the best for last. 1982. The old prospector. Run this sucker right now. And there you go. 82. Big E. And there she is. That's a nice piece right there, my friends. And it's 15 seconds. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. Only $30. Woo! Yeah. Let's see who gets it. I think there might be a battle at the end here, Mrs. T. Because this is a round that should go way higher than $34. Oh, yeah. Almost down. It got down to 1 second. Yeah. And there you go. Can you see the old prospector there? He's panning for gold. Yeah. And more. Nice buy there. Very nice buy. For under 40, you did well there, my friend. You did very well. And let's see. What's that? All right. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. T. She's telling me where my scissors are. How about some Primo silver? You guys up for some Primo silver? And let me just tell you, this isn't just like little $28 silver. This is a nice piece. You got the Royal Mint, 999.9 fine silver. Obverse and reverse are both gorgeous. You got it in the plastic. And, man, the design is just incredible. It is impeccable. Let me pull the light back here so you can see it a little bit better. Let me hit the start button. And there we go. Going start auction. There you go. Look at that. You've got the lion. You've got the lady holding the staff there. This is, go look at eBay, and you're looking at $45, $50 silver here. The Royal Mint doesn't get any better than this as far as like modern collectible silver bars. Just a pretty design. Very pretty. There she is right there holding, looks like a sphere with something on the top, but the lion looks noble and fearsome. And yeah, if you know about these. They are not poorly made. These are really made nicely. And there you go. We're at $50, Mrs. T, and Lisa takes it down. I'm going to do something crazy again, Mrs. T.
Oh, boy.
Are you ready for this one?
It's only Monday. You're already crazy?
Yeah, it's only Monday. And, start the week on a crazy note. All right, Fasikas, you ready for this? These two are just connected right here. You've got last two of the serial numbers are 30 and 31. JM, Johnson Matthey. And I'm going to throw this out again. One money. won money on 2 bars. I don't have the heart to break up these consecutive bars and have them go to different parts of the country. So I'm going to throw them out there together, and some lucky person is going to win 2 consecutive bars in the original old plastic. And let's see where she lands. And yeah, these are pretty and very, very nice. Can you guys hear the music now? Anybody hear the music? Oh, the song just ended now. Fasikas is winning at 72, and that would be a steal, guys. That would be an absolute steal. And Newt Kit takes it up to 77. And yeah, they say yes. All right, here we go. 77. Newt Kit, nice win. Yeah, that particular song comes out a little bit louder. All right. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, let's cool it down just a tiny bit. And well, maybe not too much. This is fire right here, I can tell you that. Libertad 2023. Let's go. 30 seconds. Boom. There she is. Got it marked in the green and red to represent the colors of the Mexican flag. 1 ounce Troy 2023. In case you're wondering what the mintage was on this, a little over 600,000, my friends. A little over 600,000. At the same time, the American Mint is turning out tens of millions. Just 600,000 on these things. Ooh, low price there. I was getting a little bit worried. And then the Ton Tavern Stacking came to the rescue and put this where it should be, in the $40 range or higher. And Ton Tavern, thank you very much, sir. And I'll tell you what, last one. Yep. If you wanted one and didn't get one, here is your last chance, my friends. And we're starting it off at $1. Last Libertad of the night of the 2023 variety. Actually, this is the last one I have out here at all. And this is it, my friends. Last chance. There's over 30 people here, Mrs. T. That's pretty cool. Let's see how many of them are Libertad lovers. And do these guys read the chat? No, I'm just yapping. Mrs. T, Rick is asking, are Libertads collectible? Boat shoes, what's your question?
I think we missed it.
Oh, sorry about that. What's your question? You have a question about Libertad's boat shoes?
But boat shoes, there's other people that are also commenting. Like the tickets commenting.
Oh, okay. Ton Tavern takes it down. Congratulations. I guess we need to get better about reading the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder what the question was.
Okay. How many grams is a sombrero?
Oh, the sombrero. This goes on my French bulldog's head. This is not for sale. And it's a sterling silver, and it's just a display piece, my friend. Sorry. Didn't mean to get you excited about the sombrero. All right. Here we go. 1 ounce, 999. And sorry, I missed your question earlier. Let's see. Grumpy says tans are the new favorite of the month. Oh, they've been the favorite of the decade for me, my friend. Silvertown, Indiana, Winchester, Indiana. This is the old school variety in this old school 1980s plastic. And if you want vintage, boom, you got it right here. And start auction. Here we go. You got the old prospector with the donkey just standing still. Looks like he doesn't want to take another step. But the prospector is ready to go and do some mining. And if you like old vintage, and did I mention it's an ounce of silver? And it's old and cool. You might want to take it out of here and put it in the capsule. Or you just keep it in this because it's original. Where is the link to get the free credit? That is something you'd have to figure out with Whatnot. I'm in the middle of the auction. Mrs. T did it.
Yeah.
And the credit came when she purchased something. And meanwhile, Dave just took that down for 32. I was talking to Mrs. T, too busy reading the chat.
Yeah.
That was a really good price on that.
Yeah.
And if I didn't mention it in a while, anybody who's new here, this is my channel logo right here on a magnet. Anybody who's new gets one of these sent to them. In case you're wondering what the 20 is, I started my channel, my YouTube channel, and in 2020, November 1, 2020, and I'm about to hit 20,000 subscribers. I'd like to bid a poured 45 like Sherry's. You know what? I think I'll make some more of those.
Well,
And
there were quite a few people too that were asking for pours.
oh, I'm sorry, I missed your comments, guys. I'm too busy yapping over here. But I'll make some more pours in the near future. But in the meantime, here we go, Mrs. T. The last two that I have. Fasikas, are you still here? Newt, you still here? These two go for one money. So whatever that price is down there that you win it at, and these are consecutive. The last two digits are 32 and 33. So actually, between Newt and Fasikas, if either one of those guys win, they could just put the collection together before or after, because this is right in the middle. How do you like that? I didn't even do that on purpose, although it is a brilliant move. Number 44, here we go. Starting now, you've got consecutive jam bars, old school, and consecutive serial numbers. Rick the Tick, hey, if it goes for 30, it goes for 30. You'll see me crying and shutting down the auction. And you're not bidding on one, you're bidding on both right here. And yeah, these are bars that should be somewhere in the 80s range. Oh boy, not at 60. Newt is winning. Kiss My Axe is winning. You get both of these bars consecutive to keep in your stack collection. Fasikas is winning at the moment. Let's see if there's a snipe or he takes it down. Fasikas, nice purchase on that. Got a good price there, my friend. Very good price. And Mrs. T, we're like an hour and 15 minutes. We've got 38 people here, more people joining. I pretty much cleared off everything off of my display here.
Yeah.
If you guys would like, I could pull out another item or two. And let's see what we got here. We've got that.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll pull out one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, that goes there. What's this? And oh yeah, there's that. Oh boy, should we do one of these? We'll try one of those. And all right, well, I've got 3 more items to throw out, and depending on how these go, we'll see how the rest of the night goes, or if we just say goodnight. Let me just throw out a 2023 ASE. Really nice condition, and let's go. 30 seconds. ASE, about as good as they get, pristine. Right out of the tube into the flip, and you got the ASE right there. American silver at its finest. Got the Walking Liberty design on that. Year 2023. And you got a little In God We Trust. Beautiful piece there. And who is going to win it? Newt's in the lead right now at $35, and it bumps up, gets bumped up. And it's at 39. I need a drink of water, Mrs. T. I'm going to pour it over my head in a minute under these lights.
Yeah.
And Lisa takes it down. Congratulations. All right, here is the kind of the risky thing I'm going to throw out there.
Oh, boy.
I've got a 2-ouncer that release the Kraken. There is the Kraken, my friends, attacking a sailing ship with masts there and wrapping around. And then on this side, man, does that look cool or what? No prey, Prey, no pay, meaning if they don't seek out and find their victims, they don't get paid. That's the pirate motto, no prey, no pay. Oh, did I mention? Look at how thick that is. And I'm being very careful to only touch the reeded edges. 2 ounces of beautiful, beautiful silver. Let's do a little experiment and try a 2-ounce Primo piece and see if people like it. We have over 40 people here now, Mrs. T. And you've got the Kraken on that side. You've got the Jolly Roger or the skull in basically the wheel of the ship there, and it just looks so pretty, so cool. No pray, no pay. That's a badass piece, if I do say so myself. I didn't pour it, but it's a cool looking piece. There you go. It's got like a deep, like raised high relief there, which makes the artwork. I mean, you could even see the tentacles on the Kraken there and the waves, and it's a pretty piece. And Nude Kit takes her down. And we'll put that in a plastic flip for you, Nude Kit. And let's go old school. Why not? 1982, the year that started it all. This was the first year of the Libertads, the evolution that we know now. 1982, old school. Let me take this out of here so you can see if I could get this out easily. Here we go. Maybe not that easily. Let's see here. It's being a little stubborn. Oh, here we go. I'll put that back in later. Start the auction, 30 seconds. All right. I mean, number one, you could see it's in good shape and it looks nice. But number two, those edged lettering, that's just priceless. I mean, that's old school. 82, the year that started it all. Ooh, it's 10 seconds to go. Oh, there we go. It bumped up a little bit there. And yeah, this is, you go to a coin shop, they're going to have $55 marked on this all day long on the old school Libertad 1982. Again, the year that started it all. And now here we are all these years later. And so many of us collect these. Rick the Tick, ooh, stole it. Good steal there. $41. Man, that's a good price there, my friend. And man, all right. Let me try. We're going to do a giveaway in just a moment. But first, another piece or two. Let's see what we have over here, Mrs. T.
Okay.
All right. Oh, yeah. All right. Before I try not to trip.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. I did one of these on my auction, my YouTube auction. And by the way, if you're on Whatnot and you're just popping in, what's this T guy all about? I have my own YouTube channel. I am T the Silver Stacker. I'm approaching 20,000 subscribers. And I did one of these on my YouTube auction, and people seem to like it. 2023, you've got a saber-toothed tiger jumping out of the coin. 2 ounce, fine silver, beautiful capsule here. You've got Queenie on this side, and it has some dates there, $10. But this side right here is the star of the show. That saber-toothed tiger leaping toward you, claws extended. I mean, if that's not cool, I don't know what is. Here we go, 30 seconds. Let's see where the 2 ounce Canada 2023 saber-toothed tiger goes. It's like leaping. He's got the mountains in the background, those big teeth, mouth agape, and it appears that he is about to pounce on his victim, maybe a deer or something like that, or who knows, maybe a prehistoric man. But ooh, $59, way low. Mrs. T saying, don't run any more of these, T. At $59, whew, maybe it'll go up a little bit, Mrs. T. Fasicus is winning. He knows this is a nice piece you could put in your collection or resell. Fasicus already in a capsule. Can't go wrong there, my friend. Nice display piece. All right. And all right. Mrs. T says no more 2 ouncer. So what am I going to do? Throw out another 2 ouncer. How do you like that? Lion of England. Yeah, Queen's Beast. Speaking of the Queen, there she is. Queen's Beast. Lion of England. Let's start it. Buck and go. I know, kind of crazy, huh? Buck and go on the Queen's Beast. So if you missed this, when these were circulating and easier to get, here's your chance. Highly collectible, 2022. And from my hand to your hand, I'll be happy to put it very carefully in a plastic flip, mail it across the country or to the next town over, wherever you are. Way low, Mrs. T. Oh, I was getting ready to cry there. It was going to go basically below my cost, but here we are, $60. Somebody's going to take it down. Who's that? Jagmer? Jagmer. Good deal on that one. All right. And how many auctions is that, Mrs. T?
That was 49.
That was 49. Let's do one more just to make it an even 50. And we're going to call it a night. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, what the heck?
Make sure you run the last one.
Oh, yeah, we will. We're going to do one more auction.
Okay.
And then we're going to... Oh, boy, what do I even have? All right. Let's see. Let's throw this dude out. Oh, maybe not.
Mm-hmm. So,
All right, let's get this out there. Throw this guy out. Any animal lovers here? Any animal lovers? We're going to do this, and we're going to do a giveaway, and we're going to call it a night. There you got a 2015. You got a Year of the Ram. You got a ram with a mountain in the background. It's a happy-looking little ram. You see him? He's got a little smile on his face. Maybe there's a female sheep nearby, something like that. All right, here we go.
are you running the GAW with this or no?
Oh yeah, what the heck? I'll let me cancel that. Let me hit the GAW first.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do the giveaway.
And that's for anyone? What do you
And this is for buyers.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody who bought, we're throwing this out here. Join up and just click there up there.
Yeah.
3 grams of silver. Sure beats a stick in the eye. And I'll be happy to put it in one of your packages and send it to wherever you are. But in the meantime, well, you guys are going for that. Let me show you. There we go. Got a ram right there. And what is this? This is Year of the Ram. Interesting. Almost looks Greek, but got some Asian characters there. Chinese maybe?
Didn't set the giveaway for buyers only.
Oh, I thought I did.
Did you?
I thought that was already like a
Only
default.
13, yeah.
Yeah, so that would have to be buyers only if there's only 14 people. And so, yeah, if there would be, there'd be like 30 people if it was for everyone, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. And by the way, if I make a little mistake here or there, trust me when I tell you, I'm doing my best. I've really just started on Whatnot. And let me go to auction and hit 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Start auction. And actually, we'll extend this one to 45 seconds. There we go. Start auction. And we've got about 3 minutes left till the giveaway goes. And you got a ram to consider. A silver ram, Year of the Ram. If you drive a Ram truck, maybe you need this for your keychain. You could put a little hole in it and put it on your keychain. Or just add it to your Silver Stack collection. And at $27, man, that's a bargain.
Yeah.
I'm getting rammed on this one, Mrs. T.
Giveaway didn't start.
Oh yeah, Fasicus. You guys can't see it on yours. I'm looking at 303, 302, 301. So you guys can't really see the timer, but I can. And it's at 2:57 right now. And the Ram's going away. Kiss my axe as we were talking about the giveaway. Fasicus pulled a juke move on me, distracted me, and Kiss My Axe runs away with the Ram for a paltry $27. Oh, man. Well, guys, it's been a fun night, and it goes by fast. An hour and a half, Mrs. T, goes by real fast. We still have 2 minutes. What the heck? Let me find something else to throw out there. All right. We're going to end with a bang. This is not only vintage silver, but I want you to see the date on this. Oh, my friend Kevin Hunt would freak out if he knew I was doing this right now. This is 1988. So for those of you who collect these, I want you to know 88 is a hard date. A very hard date. And doggone it, maybe I should have saved this for him. He collects 1988 stuff, but I already opened up my big mouth and I showed it. So let me just hit that run button. Although, let's see, let me try it again. Whatnot's acting a little glitchy. Do you see what it's doing here, Mrs. T? It's like blinking.
So can't listen, just save it.
Just save it?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that, but I already pulled out. Well, let's find something else. I don't want to. But
well,
the problem is that
you're
it's acting a little glitchy.
And then Rick the Tick is like, screw Kevin. And then Tuli says, Kevin's watching on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, Kevin should come over.
Yeah, come on, Kevin.
I don't even know if I can get this thing to work again. Let me.
Divine intervention for Kevin.
Yeah.
1992.
All right, let's just throw out this little bugger right here. Who is that? Andrew Jackson? But let me see if this works. Oh, it says retry.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's working. That was divine intervention for Kevin. That was like karma. I'm going to do this for 15 seconds.
Okay.
And by the way, the giveaway is down to 46 seconds. Okay. If you for Fasikas or anybody else wondering. Half ounce of silver. Andrew Jackson looking pretty stern there. Nice hairdo on that old guy. And there you go. 1992 silver. Liberty Lobby guaranteed. $9.99. 1992 on the Andrew Jackson. And there you go. It almost went for $21.
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson. Looks like he's been punched in the nose a time or two. Maybe he did some barroom fighting back in the day. By the way, the giveaway is down to 10 seconds now.
Okay.
Rick the Tick takes down Andrew Jackson. Take a look here. Let's see who's going to win. Down 2-1. Here it comes. Here it comes. The winner is, let's see here, Carlu. Carlu.
All right.
You know, Carlu won the silver. Congratulations. Guys, it's been a fun night. It goes by fast.
It does go
The 88 is still intact, just by a stroke of luck. Whatnot being a little glitchy. And guys, again, if you aren't familiar with me on YouTube, come check me out. Be sure to subscribe.
Yeah.
This is my logo. Come find me, T the Silver Stacker, on YouTube. And I'd love to have you watch my videos. We have a lot of fun. I interview coin shop owners all over the place. And looks, Tuli is putting a link there. So just click on that, find me, and I'll be happy to have you. Tuli says it does not work.
It doesn't work.
Oh, sorry. Well, just go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and punch in T the Silver Stacker. I should show up in your feed and like and subscribe and all that kind of good stuff. And I think you guys will enjoy the videos. I talk to a lot of experts and I get their point of view on silver stacking, numismatics, all kinds of good stuff. Ton Tavern, thanks for a good time. We try to keep it light and good natured here. And you know,
little Bentley is not little anymore.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
he's too big and fat to put up here now. Plus, I'd have dog hair all over my whole display over here.
Well, then show a picture.
Oh, Empire Precious Metals just joined. Stormy, we're just saying goodbye, my friend. I was encouraging everybody to go to YouTube and find me, but also, if you go to YouTube and while you're there, go subscribe to Empire Precious Metals. He's actually one of my, I don't know why you would say it, role models, one of the people I really look up to in the world of YouTube because he is an excellent content creator. So, Stormy, nice to see you here. And somebody's saying, way late, Stormy. Yeah, Stormy's the man. Yeah, absolutely. Stormy, he's got a really nice interview series going with a guy who's in the business, and they have great chats. And so check me out, check him out. And he's one of the good guys. He doesn't embellish. He doesn't steer you down the wrong direction like some of my fellow YouTubers do. He's just real honest, and that's what I like about him. All right, guys, we're signing off for tonight. Good night. God bless. Have a great week. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Oh, I just did a raid on the coin